It's time to roll the dice and take a gamble for the opening race in the round of 8. I'm Alex Weaver here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and we're kicking off the final round before we know the 4 drivers who will go on to race for a championship in Phoenix. The driver that sits atop the standings right now with the playoff points is William Byron. He's our latest winner here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He knows that this week he needs to cash in and go back-to-back on wins and make it to victory lane.
I think the blueprint is there for success, but the thing I always caution is things change and evolve, and teams and drivers improve, and so we have to kind of take that next step at all these racetracks coming up. But we kind of know what balance is achievable and what we want to have in our car. Getting there is definitely a different challenge. So I don't maybe look at it that much, but it is nice to know that and have that comfort that I know how to get around these tracks.
William Byron has a win at all 3 of the racetracks in the round of 8. So does Denny Hamlin. He enters today's race knowing that this is the time for a championship run for the 11 crew. The Toyotas have stacked the field with half of the playoff 8 now fighting for a championship.
You got to be really, precise in the moves you make, and certainly the risk that you take. I mean, I think we had 3 finishes in the top 7 last year. We didn't make it. There was a lot of different factors in that. We didn't have as many playoff points last year as well. So I think that kind of repeat performance probably would get you in, but who knows? I mean, we don't know. We're just so week to week, and you really can't think about the end result. You just have to think about the next shot, and that's this weekend.
Hendrick Motorsports had issues in practice and qualifying, but for the 5 of Kyle Larson, he showed speed here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. He's one of 3 drivers to have won the opening race in the round of 8 and gone on to win the championship. He knows how crucial this race at Las Vegas is.
Yeah, I mean, in 2021, we were really strong everywhere, but it was just nice for, your head winning that first race, not having to deal with the added stress of the next couple weeks. Really, the stress comes from just trying not to get in the way or mess things up, those other weeks. Joey kind of talked about that a lot last year. After winning here was just, the goal of not pissing anybody off between then and Phoenix. So would love to win this opening race, but if not, I just want to have a good race to keep gaining points and get further away from that cut line.
Starting next to Kyle Larson on the front row is your Busch Light pole sitter for today's race, Christopher Bell, who's no stranger to leading the field to green this season.
I say that I'm not the favorite, but I know that if we do our jobs, if we do what we're capable of, then there's no reason why the 20 car can't be a champion and certainly win tomorrow and win at Phoenix and win at Miami and Martinsville too. So we have everything that we need to go out there and do it, and it's a matter of putting it together. Yes, I do think that we are capable of winning tomorrow, and I think that we're capable of winning every race between now and Phoenix.
For one of our 8 playoff drivers, it's a chance to hit the jackpot and end up in victory lane. Make sure and tune in to the opening race for the round of 8, Las Vegas Motor Speedway for the NASCAR Cup Series, 2:30 p.m. Eastern on NBC.